That's so fucking traumatic.
So it's like you're trying to remember how to complete the maps, but it's been buried in your subconscious.
There's not really much like to think about on how to complete the maps in DTST because for the most part they're really poorly designed linear shit. But
well, yeah, but I mean, so wait, who made DTST?
A guy named Deathmatcher. This is his only contribution to the Doom community.
Oh wow. Wait,
can you do me a favor? Because Alfonso was doing this last time. You need to download DTST and open up a text file called Behind the Scenes, and it has like all of his level maker notes.
Seriously? Okay.
Yeah, seriously.
I think I downloaded it at some point. Let me just boot it up here and this little program I called My It Games. What? Registry refers to a non-existent. Oh, for fuck's sake. That'll teach me to upgrade Java. All right, hold on. I know where it is on my hard drive. Do.
You have the zip?
Yeah, I have the zip somewhere here.
Alright.
Do.
The T in DTST I think stands for like something.
I thought it stood for dearth of what was it? Dearth of tantalizing scenery, terrible.
It's a good acronym right there.
Boy. Let me see if I can. Where the fuck is it? All right, it should be in games. Okay, mods. Themes? No, levels.
I think it's the that Drake O'Brien TNT texture. You know, the only one that looks good. Yeah, that's what I think it is. I think it's Jade or whatever it's supposed to be.
You know what? If I ever like install Java, I just like I'm like, okay, here's the development kit, and then the JRE is over here. Figure it out, Windows, and that's about it. Cause like I mean, or maybe I just like I install like just a separate JRE, and then I just keep around the JDK. I don't know. I'm a developer. I like to fuck with things like that. Okay, so where is DTST? Ports megawatts? No, it would be in. Oh, it should be in here. Wait, did I even download this shit? Let's see. I think I must have at some point. Ed Games, where are you? There you are.
Yes.
DTST. Released in 2012. About 2 years ago. No, 3 years ago. Holy shit.
Oh, hey. Adam
years
K
ago,
is finally here for a DTST session. Oh my god.
Oh yes, Happy New Year's to everybody in the world. It is not New Year's until it's New Year's in America.
That's really delayed since it's been New Year's everywhere for a long time.
Yeah, I mean, like, we're like one of the last countries to celebrate it, right?
Yeah. I wish I was in Hawaii so that I could get the last New Year's.
Let's see. I knew I'd probably download it at some point. Whatever, let's re-download it. Take up another part of my hard drive with 45 megabytes. Jesus Christ.
It's 45 megabytes.
You know, I think that's what Square will end up being in total.
But see, here's the thing. That 45
actually,
megabytes...
decompressed, it would be like 200 megabytes.
Well,
so, like...
Remember, DTSD has a voice-acted story, so you got a shit ton of MP3s that are all just voice files.
Are they MP3s? Let me see.
I think they are MP3s. I hope they're MP3s. Or I hope they're really horribly compressed WAV files.
Like, yeah, please tell me that... Well, these are all in, pieces of WADs merged into a PK3. Wow. Wowee. Come on, man. Do some better resource management. Okay, where is the MUS decorate animdefs.wad? Fucking, what the hell? Alright. Graphics, where the hell would I find... Oh, sound. 24 megabytes total. Wave. Good. Yeah, they're all waves.
Good.
According to Slade, they are all wave format.
That's even better.
But let's see, what... I hope not like 44
Can we
kilohertz.
can we
Wow.
can we address these fucking mine carts and just how wonderful they are? I'm gonna get that chain gun.
Look at them.
There was
They
a
look like little
house.
segways,
There was a
kind of.
secret level house last session that had the best utensil texture. It was like this horribly cropped out like series of hanging spatulas and whatnot, and they weren't colored. They were all white. It looked like the worst clip art you could find.
Sweet deal.
I'm assuming these are supposed to be mine carts. I don't know.
Maybe they're go-karts.
Maybe they
Who's
are
up for a
go-karts.
race through the mines or whatever the hell this is?
Yeah.
You know what it is? Like, it smacks of, like, I just learned how to use a Doom editor. Let me make some rooms connected by hallways, and then let's detail this one part for some reason. Like, we've all done that at some point.
That's DTST in a nutshell, though, Matt. Like, have you played DTST?
I started playing it, and then I skipped around a bit, and then I was just like, I have to see, like, what the final battle is. And then I got to the blood of Phlegethon.
I forgot about that!
How can you? How could you?
Because
do
DTST is such just a mind-numbingly terrible experience that I just, like, want to block it out of my mind and just forget about it.
that? It's just like a traumatic incident that you just repress.
It is.
Okay, yeah, behind the scenes.
Yeah, Alfonso already read the first two chapters, which you can look through. They're quite interesting.
The early years, the recent years. Chapter 1. He has like a lot of behind the scenes stuff of each map. Wow.
That's what I was asking you for. Go find Tidios Mine and just read the description, because Alfonso was
Tidios?
Tidios.
Are you sure you're pronouncing that right?
I don't know how the fuck else you would pronounce that.
Titios?
It's Tidios.
Whatever.
It's Tidios.
Like, Titleist isn't Titleist, it's Titliest?
No, but Titleist doesn't have a Y in it. This does.
That is true. So there would be whatever.
It's Tidios, alright?
Okay, so where are you up to? The ore mine?
Yeah, I'm on the ore mine.
Yep, this is a mine. I like mines and enjoyed those found in Tomb Raider 3, Heretic 2, or Dungeon Siege, for example. So I wanted to make one for DTST as well. Wow, such inspiration. As part of my philosophy to make both linear and non-linear level flows, this is a fairly non-linear level after two very linear ones. This level was originally completed in 2004.
Yep.
What editors were out at the time in 2004?
Wad Ed.
Okay.
Oh, no, oh, that's right. No, if you read the behind the scenes shit, apparently he switched to Doom Builder after using Wad Ed for the longest time.
Wad Ed, Jesus. Oh, I might even remember that. Hold on, let me see if I can dig up some screenshots. I forget which one was the Windows version. That might have been Doom Ed. Let me see. Wad Ed. Let's look it up in Google Images. Wad Ed. Nope. No, so far it's this old woman. Dr. Vadid Cruzado.
Sure related to what the fuck you look.
Oh wait, okay, hang on. I found Wad Ed preview. Oh, there's a Mac version. Interesting. Oh no, that's just like a straight up Wad editor. Oh no, here it is. No, that's XWE. Alright,
Hey man, I used XWE once.
well, didn't we all? And then Slade came out, and Sir Juddington was like, "This is my gift to the Doom community," and it was the greatest thing.
It really was. So these sure are stalagmites or stalactites. Actually, they're both, but
Oh my lord! I just pulled up a picture of like I don't know, like a nude beach. Right.
What does that have to do with Wad Ed?
I don't know. Google image search said it did.
The main elevator out of power. It's not the main elevator is out of power, just main elevator out of power.
Hey, you can get like a pillow that says "I heart Wadded" on it from Zazzle.
But they wouldn't make my TNT mini blanket because it was too complicated.
Fuck, I can't even find screenshots of it. Maybe it was like an old DOS program then. I mean, I remember using DCK, DEU, WAD Author at some point. Like when I was making Scourge of Viserys, I started in WAD Author, and then I was like, oh, awesome, Doom Builder's 10 times better. So then I used that, and then, or I think I started using WAD Author because like it was like very baseline hexen, and then like, I don't know. After that, I was just like, whatever. Doom Builder's 10 times better, so I used that.
So,
Or like, when did I start? I think the first Doom Builder came out in like 2005, 2004, 2005.
when did it come out? I thought it came out like 2007.
I was definitely in college when it was made, and it was probably either my junior or senior year. So then I would say like 2004, 2005.
Okay.
I was like, oh my god, everything's better.
Whatchamacallit. Anyways, the only reason, if you read the behind the scenes, the only reason he switched to Doom Builder was because Wad Ed kept eating his map.
Eating his map?
Yeah, and that's the only reason he switched. He didn't switch because it was a better editor. He switched because he couldn't use it.
Like, kind of like something was pushing the limits of it, and it didn't know how to save anything further.
I guess so.
Wow. Yeah, that's what happens when you use old editors for older platforms. They might have some limits. Internal limits. Internal limits that the editor wouldn't warn you about, because like they're like, when you write it at the time, you're like, no, nobody's gonna hit this limit, and then people do.
Should always know people are gonna hit every limit you set.
Yeah, so like you should, tailor your program to. Well, I mean, like back then, you really had to resource manage a lot because of like limited memory and everything. But like these days, it's try to use, budget your resources, but know that people have giant machines that they can put together for cheap.
Access to elevator power control has been granted. We're fucking balling now. I think that's this. It is. Okay.
So this side room.
This whole map set is so bad. I mean, it's not as bad as the core level. I'm just gonna say that. Fuck, I didn't save. The core level still takes the cake, because you had to backtrack from one side of the map to the other side of the map to one side of the map to the other side of the map, just over and over and over and fucking over. Fuck. Fuck you, Chain Gunner. Double fuck you, Chain Gunner.
So hey, Square Dev coming up.
Square Dev coming up?
Yep. I mean, like, there's still some preparation work, sprite work, and stuff like that. So, I mean, if you don't start your map or a map, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, no. We have time. I have kind of a base layout for the cheese/milk factory thing.
Cool. Like, we're probably going to introduce, well, I don't know, they check the Trello, but, like, we have a bunch of notes for what the monster progression's going to be like. Stuff like that. So, yeah. Fun times. I gotta write the code for super secret stuff, and I have to write some additional logic for voice clip stuff. It's gonna be cool.
We're gonna have Square have, like, Duke Nukem commentary, right?
Yeah. I mean, it'll be through a script, but the script will, like, consult language files for what sound to play, what the caption text is, and how long to keep the caption text on the screen. Like, I wrote like a little parse integer function in ACS that'll be really useful.
So this is probably the most just generically bad level in a while for DTST. I mean, like,
it really switches up its scenery.
Yeah, I guess, if you want to say
I mean, it's got like Startan stuff, and then it's like caverns connecting them.
Oh no! a
Oh
fucking...
shit, TNT textures.
It's a hallway connected to a box. No, that was actually like TNT. Like it was letting me know I set off dynamite.
Okay, cool. Like wow, that is resource usage.
Yep. DTST is just the fucking apex of that shit.
I mean, like, yeah, the level design is bad, but I mean...
No, there's no but. Everything in DTST is bad. There's no sugarcoating the level of shit that is DTST.
I mean, I'm not going to argue that it isn't bad. I'm just saying it's so much effort placed in all the wrong places. Like, I mean, really? Like, if you spend this long on it, either scrap and restart, or... I don't know. I mean, like, at some point, you become a better mapper, so why leave in your old shit?
I don't know, I've played the 4th episode that was made after he came back in 2010, and no, it did not get better. It just got worse in different ways.
So when you say came back, what exactly was his hiatus like?
Apparently he left for 4 years or something. I don't know.
My hiatus in Doom was because I tried out making stuff for other engines. And I have like a lot of my old crap on my website. If anybody wants to check that out, but it's they're not that good.
Much like your new crap. Oh, whoa. Snap!
Oh,
burned. Oh, fuck you, Baron. Yeah, no, the new stuff, no, like, everybody says the 4th episode of DTST, well, not everybody, but all the people who are, like, praising it, because this got a lot of good reviews on id Games, and all the people who are praising it are always talking about, like, how it has all these, you know, like, extra qualities in episode 4. No, episode 4 is still fucking just as bad. In fact, I had forgotten about map 21, which, like, I don't know if map 21 is the worst map, like... There's so many maps in DTST that are just so bad in so many different ways.
Well, I mean, you know, people give good reviews to Dimensions of Time, and
Dimensions of Time was fun, at least.
I mean, like, yeah, the map
it was
quality
basic.
was awful, and I used a shareware editor to make it. I used, like, deep shareware, so I was limited to, like, 800 line defs, 1200 side defs.
It was small. It didn't go on for too long, and it was at least like enjoyable. Like fucking no.
I think that it didn't go on for too long is the saving grace of it. And it was filled with pop music. Let's not forget
that was a quality of Dimensions of Time. No, DTST is fucking no Dimensions of Time.
No, it is. Wow. God, I mean, like, you know what it is? It's like the sparsity of the settings spread out across like a large distance. Like, it has that sprawling type of map design that is weird.
I love this right here. This fucking vine cutoff is just fucking outstanding.
What does it look like? Somebody like took a laser to it and like sheared right across the bottom. Well, I mean, yeah, if you do that to any mid texture, it's gonna be the clip. But I think I don't know. I think I pulled that crap in what is it? The PRCP with Stony Halls. I was just like, this looks good enough, whatever. But I like left it like high up enough so it's not like hanging down in front of the player's face so readily apparent.
Oh, hold up, load. Alright, this is map 20, the Ancient Runes. What's his developer commentary on this?
Okay. Yeah. Find that little icon to click in the map. If this was like, you know, a Valve game. The Ancient Ruins, right?
Yep.
20, the Ancient Ruins. The story twist in the end of the 3rd chapter... Oh, should we even read on? Let me see.
There's some story about Major Riley and he goes insane or some shit, but fuck it, I don't give a shit, it's DTST.
Oh, and there's an epilogue at the end, too.
Oh yeah, and he calls his kid or whatever. Fuck that noise.
It's so dumb. It's like a last-ditch effort to have, like, sympathy for a character you don't give a shit about.
Yeah, whatever.
So, let's see, okay. The story twist in the end of the 3rd chapter is that the player travels thousands of years into the future in the blink of an eye and as a result, finds the crashed space station remains as ancient ruins. Whoa. This is the setting for the finale of Chapter 3. Great, this is the end of Chapter 3.
Oh god, then we go to...
I am particularly proud of the Cyber Demon Arena, which you will probably recognize from Map 15.
Fucking goddamn
Whoa. What a twist.
Save. Let's do this shit.
That's good copy.
I'm having another teleported signature here. Let me see if I can detect some of the hell that signals bring it down. Might take a couple of minutes though. Try to not shoot yourself in the foot when you go.
Shut up, Major Riley. Nobody likes you. I'm sorry, Major Rayleigh.
Riley.
So, the mid-text cutoff on top of this fence is so terrible. Like, this fence looks like it's made out of, maybe, I don't know, like wrought iron, but it can't be made out of wrought iron because it either have to be like a welded web or like wheat woven. If it was woven, you could just like go up to one of those edges and like start pulling on the frayed wire and fucking like unwind the fence. Oh my god, fuck off. What is the noise Barons make when they die? It's so synthetic, it just sounds weird.
Like that.
That's not even remotely close to the sound they make, but yeah.
Well, yeah, but it's like, yeah, it's a very heavily modified, whatever the heck. Like, I mean, the Hell Knight dying sounds like
Agua.
like a jaguar or a cheetah.
Is that what it's supposed to sound like?
Like, it sounds like some kind of jungle cat.
I always thought he was just asking for water.
But it's like that kind of, I can't imitate it, but it's it sounds like...
I think the Baron Death is a great noise. I just want to know what the fuck it's supposed to be because he's a demon and it sounds really metallic. Like it sounds super synthetic.
Yeah, I think Comrade MDK has it. It's a modified jaguar roar, the Hell Knight. I'm like, it sounded like some kind of jungle cat.
You sound like some kind of jungle cat.
Hell yeah.
This was such engaging gameplay. I just gotta give it like a 25 out of 25.
You're just like dancing around a pillar while shooting out of a cage.
Yep.
Hot damn.
This is former command control. And we likely have a fatal DTST record. I think you're not
I gotta fucking plasma these guys to death. Why'd I dodge into that?
I don't think it's a. I don't think it's a unmodified bear. Say like the Baron Death. I mean, I've heard unmodified bear sounds. It is definitely not a bear. Or I mean, it's probably like a modulated bear.
It's definitely synthetic, whatever it is.
There's
There's a lot of like reverb and echo in it.
Yeah, there's a lot of that. Like bears sound like that like weird breathy growl.
Yeah.
Hippos also sound like that too. But there's more
And
like
finally, the Marine traveled deeply into the fabric of dimensions, time, and space. That's what DTST stands for, by the way. Dimensions, time, space, and I forget what the fuck the T stands for. I think transporter.
It sounds almost like you almost ripped me off.
Well, no, I think, yeah, that's what I think it is. I think it's dimension, time, space, transporter. Anyways, I was transported to the Apostruct. The Apostruct, conceived by mad mathematicians and created by evil wizards. Yep, the Apostruct has been floating in limbo for over 100,000 years. Here, dimensions, time, and space converge and constantly open and close portals to all imaginable and unimaginable places in the universe. Would the Marine finally find the missing device here? Okay. Everybody says it gets better here. I disagree. I think it becomes 20 times worse here. These are where, apart from the core, all the worst levels of DTST are.
They're definitely creative. He just doesn't seem to have the chops to pull it off.
They're creative in the same way that, like, an elaborate form of torture is creative.
Damn. Well, at least, yeah.
Alright, let's go fucking...
Chapter 4. The Apostruct.
I'm receiving a psalm of signals from there.
So let's see what kind of evil
This
math.
level right here, fuck it in the ass. Fuck you, 7.
So did Major Riley start,
I think he's becoming evil now, yeah. I don't know. I never really, like, fully paid attention to the story of DTSD because it's just so fucking
it's like,
awful.
who cares?
Yeah, it's fucking awful.
Like, I mean, like, there's decent ideas here. It's just, he does not have the mapping chops to realize it.
Alright, we're gonna save Vivarium for last, because I fucking hate that map. This is the river Flegalthin.
The Phlegathon.
Or, yeah, I'm sorry, Phlegathon. Yeah, Phlegathon.
Phlegathon.
Yeah.
The blood of Phlegathon.
Yes. What is the developer note for this?
Okay, the river Phlegathon is, this is arguably the largest and most difficult level of DTST. Yeah, good the fuck luck with that, Tarnsman. Like many other Doomers, I was inspired by Dante's Divine Comedy. Having enjoyed the River Styx in Final Doom, or the Pit of, still don't know how to pronounce this word, Acheron, in Diablo 2, Lord of Destruction, I wanted to pick one of the less used rivers of hell, and thus the River Phlegathon was born. The level is definitely one of my favorites because it's so large and contains both linear and non-linear. Why do you don't need to put the comma between both linear and non-linear? Fuck. Buddy.
Are we
All
really
right.
criticizing the,
Yes, and contains both linear and non-linear. Fucking. All right, a funny. Oh shit, he's got a funny anecdote about this one. A funny anecdote. During the entire design process of this level, one of my hands was bandaged because I had sprained my thumb. I think that's not visible in the level though. The level was originally completed in 2010.
How is that an anecdote?
It's a funny side story that we don't give a fuck about.
Yeah, but what's the point of that? Usually it relates to... Never mind. Okay.
Is he fishing for sympathy about why this map is crap?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck... Okay. Go on.
Oh, no, that's it.
Oh, that's it. That. Okay. This bridge is just all kinds of fantastic.
Dude, man, in hell you don't need supports for a bridge?
You don't even need the bridge to be connected to itself, apparently.
Nope. It's hell, man. It defies logic, and it was created by evil mathematician wizards, I guess.
Hey, man, you don't fuck with the evil mathematician wizards.
Mathematician?
Mathematician, yeah. How do I... Where's the minimize Skype thing? Hold up.
Yeah. Okay, so Altazimuth in the chat has written some stuff about the river Phlegathon. In Greek mythology, the river Phlegathon, English translation flaming, or Pyriphlegathon, English translation fire flaming. Wow. Redundant Greek, was one of the 5 rivers in the infernal regions of the underworld, along with the rivers Styx, Leth, Cocytus, and Acheron. Plato describes it as a stream of fire which coils around the earth and flows into the depths of Tartarus.
I can see how accurately that's represented in why did I just allow that Revenant rocket to just collide with my face. I can see how that's just so accurately represented in this fuck I didn't save. It was a statement that was comprised of 4 other statements, none of which I finished. I am proud of that.
This map is breaking you.
No, this map is nowhere near as bad as it gets.
I definitely see like the River Styx inspiration, where it's just like this one long coiling bit, and then it goes into another area.
River Styx in TNT was not like that at all, though. Like, it had one long hallway, and then, like, the map opened up and was, you know, pretty, like, multi-directional. I don't want to say non-linear, because you definitely had to visit everything in a set order, but it was multi-directional.
Yeah. Like, it would be so great if, like, the story then went out of order, quote-unquote story, went out of order, because, like, even though you could do it in different orders, I don't know. I don't
think
it
the
would be
script
that bad.
is dependent. It's just every time you enter a new level, it picks a different audio file.
That's,
I guess. I don't know.
That's clever. That's slightly clever. I'm really fishing for compliments here.
Don't compliment DTST. It doesn't deserve compliment.
I'm trying. I really am.
There's no, like, always look for the positives. Fuck that bullshit. Leave that to KMX. This is fucking DTST. We're here to fucking be miserable and unhappy and fucking question our life choices.
Shout out to KMX, onemandoom.blogspot.com. Reviews stuff.
He's also half the Caco Awards.
Oh yeah, he also does half the Caco Awards. Along with Alfonso and somebody else.
Zazer doesn't really do the Caco Awards. He does some multiplayer awards with Do.
Ah.
And I mean, we all know multiplayer isn't really a real part of the CAC Awards anyways. Nobody gives a shit about multiplayer.
Well, we have to do something. We have to have something like that anyway. Because, like, there is still the multiplayer community.
Nobody cares about them, though.
Dang.
They're just an excuse for people to make not single-player maps, and then not play them.
Do you think maybe that it's because there isn't really a source port that keeps up with everything else?
No, it's mostly just because the people who make maps for the multiplayer community and the people who play the maps for the multiplayer community are generally 2 separate people.
Really? I think that's a shame, because, like, wouldn't you want the multiplayer players making maps?
Yeah.
I mean, I could have sworn it was like that, like, in the past.
No. They're pretty separate now. Like, go look at, like, a 32 and 24, and look at how many people in that map list are actually active multiplayer players.
I guess so. Or maybe, like, the multiplayer community is, like, fixated on a certain set of maps that are, like, well-balanced,
well,
and then, like, they just don't feel like they need anymore.
Yeah, but that's kind of part of, like, the stagnation, because people don't like playing the same map over and over again, at least in casual multiplayer.
Right. Yeah, I could see that.
Like, fuck, MP map packs are, like, one of the highest downloaded DLCs for something. Like, it's just new maps, like, but fucking MP map packs. That's what people are all about in the DLC market.
Eh.
So yeah, this is the 4th episode, and man, I love just how much more visually complex and better DTST has gotten. It's upgraded from sub-maximum Doom levels to maximum Doom levels. Everybody just fucking admire the accomplishment.
The map, I think, was finished in 2010, Altazimuth.
Yeah, the map. Anything in episode 4 is 2010 and later.
Trying to nickname his name, and I'm, like, trying to figure out...
Alt?
Yeah, how about Alt? No, but then there's... Yeah, I guess it's
Alt. Just Alt. There you go.
What a Alt.
Alti Ice. It's like Matty Ice with less interceptions.
Damn. Wait, are we into the playoffs yet?
Yeah.
Okay, so then no more Giants games?
No more Giants games. Wildcard rounds this weekend.
Wildcard round.
What did I accomplish falling down here? I feel like I was supposed to accomplish something. Oh, there's a fucking bridge, and I just didn't walk across it because I'm an idiot.
Well, it just blended in with the scenery. Why blame yourself?
Yeah, that, you know, why is step top the bridge texture for these horrible mid-text bridges? It's a terrible texture. Does anybody like step top? Has step top ever been used well?
I guess as the edge of steps that have like, I don't know, brown floor textures. I don't know. It's
But,
like
I mean,
it's a very smooth texture.
Yeah,
it's like
it's...
Also, you gotta love those particle fountains.
I do. Okay, the
Wonderful
Bleeding
feeding
Barrens look
mainstay.
terrible, but this slightly merged Crackle Ground doesn't look too bad.
Oh yeah, it kind of like looks like, yeah, it's like the blood fills in the cracks, and it's
Yeah.
like, yeah. But then again, like, I mean, if you don't put very much effort into the rest of the map, you could always put effort into little details.
That's the Earth.wad mantra.
Yeah, that, you know what that was? That was the fledgling mapper with something to prove in late 90s. I was totally one of them, by the way. Like, I always like shoehorned in
Does
like little.
Rock King know what I've named my protagonist? What? First off, what?
Also, it's me, Matt. I'm
yeah,
not
yeah,
Rock King.
yeah.
I'm like, why is he still asking Rock King?
They don't sound anything alike.
No. Well, Rock King sounds a lot more like he has a deep voice, and I can't fucking imitate that guy. That man is not replicatable. Totally unique.
You're tired. Anyways.
Often imitated.
Anyways,
never
Matt,
replicated.
Doom Guy's name for the DTST session is Derek Carr, because if anybody knows what it's like to play with a gigantic pile of shit, it's the quarterback of the Oakland Raiders.
Yeah, I think I I think I heard that in one of your stuff.
Cool, now I can go this way. Yay. Progress down the river of slopes. Look, we have sloping blood now. Watch out, bitches. We got sloping blood. When were 3D floors added to ZDoom?
Oh, very recently. Like, I'd say like a year or two ago. Like, I mean, in the software renderer, a year or two ago.
Was it a year or two ago?
Yeah. It was pretty... Well, or... Oh, no, maybe like 4 years ago. It's still kind of recent. So... Yeah. But I mean, like, at the time this was made, probably not added yet.
Okay.
Like, you'd still be using,
Portals.
you'd still be using the, what is it? The, invisible bridge things and stuff like that.
The passage to hell is open, Matt. Let's just
Oh,
admire
shit.
these high... I don't want to call them high-res, because they're not, but these just great...
Like those murals that were
Yeah.
on the wall there?
Yeah.
Is that, wait, oh. Is that, like, something from the Divine Comedy?
I don't know.
Like, it's like all the writhing people in the river Styx in bubbling pitch. Now, I keep forgetting what's ichor and what's pitch, because I know one is animal-based fluid and one is plant-based fluid. I think pitch is plant-based.
Does it really matter?
Yes, one's
Okay.
ichor and one's pitch.
Okay. You know, I think this little added level of detail really makes these fucking circular nonsense rooms just so much more bearable. Oh, hey, it's a shitload of archviles.
I think pitch is plant-based. That was gonna bug me. Hold
Oh my god.
on. Like the dumbest things. Let's see. Pitch. Rosin, a viscous substance produced by plants or formed from petroleum. Oh, it's both. Well then.
Well then. Looks like you're wrong, Mr. Wrongy Pants.
What's it? Derived from petroleum, which is, yeah, the decaying animal. Coal tar or plants. Meh. Pitch produced from plants is also known as rosin. Or
Damn it.
resin. Fucking whatever.
What about resin?
Yeah, pitch produced from plants is resin. R-E-S-I-N.
Good to know. Oh my god, go away, Panelementals.
Some products made from plant resin are also known as rosin. Wow, now we're getting crazy. Like, have you ever like
Follow those Wikipedia links.
Like, have you ever used rosin at all? Like when I used to bowl, I would have like a rosin pack, and that would like dry out your hands, so that you could grip the ball.
No, I use talcum powder to dry out my hands.
Ah.
Stuff's really nice. Makes them baby soft.
Yep.
When you're doing like steel work and stuff, like, and you're high up like on a mezzanine or like pallet rack, you want dry hands because you're like gripping. It's like usually like pallet rack, they got like a gloss enamel paint on it, and that stuff, if you have like sweaty hands, can be really slick, and you don't want to like fall 24 feet.
Nope, don't want that. Pain elementals are always like, no, they're not a hard enemy to place, but you really have to kind of like put them in a place that shifts player priority a lot.
Pain elementals are like archviles. If you just dump 12 pain elementals in a room, it'll work. Like,
well, you gotta be a little bit more
discriminating.
No,
you can just dump 12 pain elementals in a room and it'll work. Just like with arch, like you can just say fuck you and just place an arch vial wherever, and most of the time that vial will work. You can be pretty fucking lazy with your vial placement. As long as you're, like, slightly intelligent in your lazy vial placement.
Sele is reminding you to save.
Thank you.
Looks like it's getting a little hairy.
Nah, I'm good. I apparently am not good! Fuck! Good thing I saved. No, fuck. Why doesn't that wall protect me? Protect me, wall.
There must be like a weird sight angle that the Archvile has to the player.
Yeah.
Like, maybe somebody who knows a lot more about the Doom engine could expand on it, but I want to say it's probably like the center, middle height-wise.
Oh, it's because he's right up there. No, I see why the issue is. He's like literally right above me.
Yeah, well that, and I wonder if I'm just wondering what the sight vector is. Like, it's either from like the middle of the height of the bounding box and the center and to whatever part. Like, just see if like there's like a hit-scan collision.
I want that berserk, but I can't pick it up because the vial's right there. I guess I gotta play fucking hide-and-go-seek with them.
Well, I mean a hit-scan collision that doesn't hit a wall, like map stuff. This is a big map. That behind the scenes stuff wasn't kidding.
That's a solid fucking wall, are you serious? That's a damaging pit?
Are they consistent at all?
No.
Like with the damaging stuff and
This is DTST. There, that guy's dead. Now I gotta fucking chain gun this guy down because of this stupid angle he set up. I don't think self-reference... Fuck this stalagmite right here. Alright.
Wow, a whole lot of programmer chat happening in Doom the way it did. Mostly about rendering.
Yeah.
Like you actually could have a software, like a software renderer view, like imitated in OpenGL with like a shader.
Yeah, you probably could.
Like you have like a color map lookup texture and the palette texture, and then you know when it renders to the screen, you have fog be your color map lookup, and your well, I mean like simply it would be the distance fog being a color map lookup, how it's like written to another buffer, and then you read the two textures, and then you use that shader to color things. So like it wouldn't be super accurate, but it would still be like...
I could have come up here the whole time and just plasmaed these fucks to death.
It'd be accurate enough.
Am I trapped in here if I fall in here? Did I... Oh, okay, I did kill that. DTST, yeah, that's exactly what DTST stands for. Good job. Some barriers are lowering nearby.
Yeah.
Oh,
like,
away,
yeah,
Revenants. Fuck.
just frame buffer chat. And I'm thinking, yeah, frame buffer objects are in OpenGL 2 with extensions, but core in OpenGL 3. Ah, there you go. But if you render to texture, well, I mean, you'd have to render to texture using a frame buffer, or else you'd have to use copy to texture, which is slow and terrible. And if you don't have that, you use P buffers, which are platform dependent and suck.
Why don't you just use things that suck then, huh?
Well, I mean, yeah, I don't know. Ask Rapsol that question.
Snap, Z-Doom.
Immediate mode rendering. What? No, he's I think he's working on version 2, which actually will use vertex buffer objects. Thank God.
Oh God, I gotta do this shit.
Thank God for VBOs. Move that stuff closer to the GPU.
Oh my God, this bloodfall thing. Holy shit.
But yeah, it's always nice to it's always really advantageous to stay away from vendor-specific extensions in OpenGL.
I love his use of the Drake O'Brien cobwebs and just how terrible it looks because he just lets them cut off wherever the fuck they feel like. So I don't have any keys, but I went into this area that has a shit ton of key barriers.
Oh damn, Jerry was all DTSD. Doesn't Tarnsman sound touchy?
I'm always touchy. I'm bottom blasted.
Bottom blasted?
Yeah, it's like butthurt.
Oh. You're a bit of a power bottom in this case?
Ooh, baby.
That's like one of the funniest terms. Power bottom. It's like a dude that will always receive.
Thank you. Why did I save in here? Because I know that I'm stuck in this fucking... Oh my God. Sometimes the decisions I make while playing Doom. No! Why did you res him? You fuck! Come in here, Revenant. come in here. Yes, come in here. Away from that vial. What are you... Oh, God. Let me go deal with this real quick.
A lot of leaky blood everywhere. Like, really, really tiny mind Fs.
I don't know where the fuck this all came from. There we go, save. Oh good, the keys are in here, so I'm not stuck in here. Thank heaven for small favors.
Oh man, this map. Wait, are we still not done with the River Phlegathon?
No, this is still the River Phlegathon.
So you're busy playing around in the blood of Phlegathon.
Yeah, I'm busy playing around in the blood of Phlegathon.
Ugh. Oh my god, that line is just so perfect. Like, you'll hear it like a billion times during, like, the final battle.
Is it during the final battle that the blood of Phlegathon comes out?
Yeah, it's one of his attacks.
What the fuck? Oh my god. I love this pit! I love things like that where...
It's like that, like, really, really thin hair, like, floor.
No, just the
space.
like the progression choices that are made in DTST are outstanding.
And how did you even know that those walls were lifts?
I don't have a problem with that, like some of you people do. Like, if there's nothing to push on in there, like if it has 4 walls, I'm gonna push on all 4 walls.
Well, we know to do that because of experience. I mean, conveyance is another thing.
Yeah, but I'm, whatever, 23 levels into DTST. I know to push on fucking walls. Like, I'm aware of that. There's been doors that are made out of brick, so fucking... That shit's whatever.
Oh, well, I think you're, like, slightly... I think you have a way better way of navigating shit after playing Maximum Doom.
Kill him, thank you.
So how was your New Year's, Tarnsman?
We did nothing. It was great.
Yeah, I went to a party.
Nope.
But I mean, like, everybody at the party was not single, and I'm like, oh man, I'm like the 19th wheel here. Well, there was like 2 single people, but they were uninteresting, so.
What's it like, Matt, to be the 19th wheel?
It sucks. It's like, oh man, maybe I really should get on this whole dating thing.
That door closes way too fast. Fuck that noise. Oh, you missed it yesterday. Apparently he used the ACS scripts to create a more robust, damaging floor.
Oh, a robust damaging floor, eh?
Yep.
You mean one that isn't buggy and terrible? Because that would be what the definition of robust in my mind is.
So nothing in DTST?
Oh, damn. Gotta love, like, little arena sections like this, where it's just like, I'm gonna throw a whole bunch of shit everywhere, and then, like, 2 of one type of enemy.
You know,
I mean, like,
I
it's...
hate
you know,
arenas.
yeah, arenas are kind of, like...
Especially when they're
ran
perfect
out of
circles.
ideas. Oh, yeah, well...
Or squares.
Well, I mean, squares are, like, really, really easy to make. Oh, Lord.
Problem is they advocate a certain type of circle strafing. Also, shooting at that Baron, I picked up 2 cell packs when I had used, like, I want to say like 40 cells, maybe, effectively wasting as many as I possibly could. Damn it. Oh, well, now the cell packs are back at least.
What's up?
Just me running into a cyber demon rocket like an idiot.
I don't know why, but like, isn't that? You know what? There's a, I think there's a name for like that weird behavior where it's like you become fixated on a target to the point where you actually go towards it, like you're attracted to where it is. It's like the phenomenon where like some people like in empty parking lots will still like crash into a light right in the middle of it.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen worse actually, but yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
I forget the name of it. It's like some kind of like something fixation something.
No, it's just where I dodge into stuff and it always pisses me off.
Yeah, well, I mean like, yeah, because like you know, it's your brain says avoid it, and you're like I'm gonna run into it.
No, it's not even that. It's that like I dodge, like instead of just continuing to move, like I go to dodge it. And that involves me going backwards into it. Like, that rocket right there is a prime example. Like, had I just stopped backing up, I would have dodged it. But I was like, no, I gotta fucking dodge the Cyber Demon rocket. Is this just an inescapable pit? It is.
Oh, great. I love those. And it's like right in the middle of everything, so you're like just walking around the edge. Ah, great.
I'm trying to BFG right now.
I'm glad he's not playing with Brutal Doom either, Popcorn Ladder.
Honestly, I should be playing with Brutal Doom. That would just enhance this experience.
Wouldn't, like, Brutal Doom break a lot of things?
Break what? There's no custom monsters or fucking weaponry in this.
I guess. I mean, it's insane to make it. It's insanely hard to make any kind of Z-Doom mod that would still, like, play well with another. Like,
any Z-Doom, as long as they don't alter the same things. If you don't alter any weapon or monster behavior, Brutal Doom works fine.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's what you'd have to do, and like all your new stuff has to have like a unique enough name or prefix attached, so another thing doesn't mess with it. But it's still
no, not even that. It just has to not like. Because Brutal Doom modifies the base, so as long as you're not using the base as a base for your new monster, then it'll work fine, but fuck, you know, you shouldn't have to worry about Brutal Doom compatibility. If it works with your thing, good. If it doesn't, oh well.
I don't. Nobody should.
Well, people expect you to, and that's an issue.
People are idiots.
Yeah, alright, we'll go with that one.
Yeah, the
is there another side? Like, there is...
You know what? I think people are most pissed off that, like, John Romero was just like, yeah, Brutal Doom, wow, it's like fun. And we're like, fuck, you got legitimized by the creator of Doom.
Well, I don't give a shit about that. John Romero thinks that Daikatana is disliked because it's too hard or some shit. I forget what the fuck he said. Like, Daikatana is an expert FPS or some shit like that. And that's what...
People don't like Daikatana because it's buggy as hell.
Yeah, anyways, alright, so John Romero stands by Daikatana, so yeah. That's all I have to say about that. Oh my god. So,
it's like you
Doors
should
with Hell...
creations, but...
No, you shouldn't stand by your creations. If you create a pile of shit, you should fucking be like, yeah, I made a pile of shit. It's called...
Or you should go the Alan Smithy route, like where you don't even stick your name on it. No,
it's fine to fucking stick your name on it, but fucking have, you know, some self-awareness and know when you've made a bad product. Like,
I mean, like,
I should probably fucking
even
fix that.
What is it? Even Shigeru Miyamoto, like, has said that. It's like, yeah, I don't know what happened with Mario Sunshine. In fact, or like, I don't even think he was like involved. Was he involved? I think he might have been involved, but he was like executive producer, not so much.
Oh god, designer. This shit. Also, yeah, John, remember in Peddington Park? Just saying.
Headington Park.
Yep.
What was that?
It is a Facebook game.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I have played it on stream.
Was that when he and Tom Hall were together in Monkey Stone?
Yep.
Man, why does Tom keep hanging around John Romero? I mean, I love the guy, but fucking... Come on, Tom. You got way more talent.
John Romero was a way better level designer.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like, do you think they're, like, just two guys that don't know their strengths? Maybe? Like, don't, or maybe just don't know their weaknesses.
What did that
I think
accomplish?
That's way more accurate.
Oh, there's that one there. That's what I missed.
Also, I liked Mario Sunshine, to be honest. But I think it was...
I have played one Mario game in my life.
Super Mario Brothers?
The one... I think the third one. The one that has the Tanuki suit.
Oh, Mario 3. That is not a bad game to just play. Like, if that was, like, the only Mario game you've played, you've probably played the apex of the two-dimensional Marios. I mean, well, people still talk about Super Mario World 2, but I mean, like, Mario 3 was, like, the perfection...
Mario 3 is the one where it all looks like a stage play, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It used that, aesthetic.
Yeah.
That, like, didn't really pervade the entire thing, but, like, still, like, looked fine. Like, a lot of things had, like, a shadow backdrop. But it wasn't, like, in your face. It was very subtle about its style. Or, I mean, using what the Nintendo's capable of.
I hear Paper Mario is really good.
I played Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door, although in the Paper Mario games, be prepared to do backtracking. I feel like those games are artificially extended by backtracking.
You know, I don't have a problem with backtracking as a concept. The fuck? Oh, is this some sort of, like, fight against the current bullshit? Yeah, okay. This is the first decent-looking room in DTST. And it's a hallway.
Damn. Oh, the one with the lights, the sequence lights?
Yeah.
I think that's a Hexen special. Hexen/sequence special. It's like start sequence, end sequence, and then it just knows how to do the lighting thing.
I've never played a Metroid game.
If you're gonna play Super Metroid.
I think I'm gonna play Metroid Other M.
Other M sucks.
Exactly, and then I'm gonna use it as my entire basis for the Metroid franchise.
No. Don't do that. Super Metroid is probably, like, the best out of all the Metroids. And I'm not saying that for nostalgic reasons. I'm saying that because, like, even though Zero Mission was, like, a way better original, quote-unquote, original Metroid, it still kind of handheld. Like, it's something, like, had, like, oh, this is where you should go. But, I mean, like, if you don't... You can reveal a map.
You can make a handholded game, or at least a very easy game, fun. Like, I had a lot of fun playing Sunset Overdrive, and that game, it is literally impossible to lose in that game. If you die, it just respawns you right where you died.
Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I really like Zero Mission, and I like a lot of the Metroid games. It's just that, I mean, it started to do that. Hey, let's bring new people into the series and, like, you know, take them for a ride rather than, here's the world, have fun, fucker. like exploration, like is like a big proponent. Like I mean, that's what the older Zelda was, and I think it was, since you had like a system with limited memory, like you had to spell out where to go via conveyance, not via text and words. I think that was one of like the feedbacks for Square from like the general public was objectives and like map markers, and I'm like, I understand maybe the map markers, but objectives? What the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't know. I had 3 very navigationally challenged people play it, and none of them got lost.
Yeah. I don't know what they have. They're putting in the T in Britain, but I don't know. Like, if you get like just like the public in general, you're going to get like a handful of way different types of people. I don't. You know what? I think it's like Square looks accessible. I think that's like part of it. Like, I think one of the main
didn't Square get like mentioned on some Game of the Year list?
Yeah, but like I'm like, why didn't this? I'm like. You know, I looked through his video and I'm like, why didn't he mention this game or this game or this game? Like a bunch of other like amazing indie titles that I remember playing that year. But hey, it's always good to get a shout out. Yeah, I always found, what was it? The always consistent feedback that Square has ever gotten is it has a simplistic graphic style, but the game is way harder than it appears to be.
Yeah, that's not an issue.
Yeah, not an issue. It's not an issue, but it's like something that people have always said about it, which I thought was, that's interesting.
Some barriers lower nearby. Oh, that's those barriers there, but what did I fuck up on this skull thing?
Popcorn ladder feels left out. What game? What? How old are you, man?
What switch didn't I hit?
I mean, I understand the Adventures of Square, but I mean,
I fucked something up. The Adventures of Square is a game that we made.
Jimmy leading the project, and then Tarnsman is on it, so am I, so is Alfonso, who else? Zazer, and Pavera, who has been conspicuously absent. I think he's busy with
I think Pavera's busy.
Graduation stuff. Like, he's just finishing up college, and he's moving into a new house.
What the fuck didn't I hit?
Yep, only episode 1 of Square is out currently. We're going to be finishing up the rest of the game this year, I believe. Like, by the end of this year, it should be all finished up.
There's what I didn't hit. Because I'm dumb.
Yeah. People were at a convention, there were other games there, and yeah, Jerry has the good point. Like, people weren't going to like spend 5 minutes looking for a purple key, but if you were playing the game, you wouldn't spend 5 minutes anyway. You'd spend less than a minute.
It just blows me away. Some bars are lowering nearby. Yep, here we go.
But I think like us like keeping the key visible in the first map really helped things, like just so people got, you know, their sense of direction down. I don't know. Everything was great.
All right, that was the River Phlegathon. This is the fading place. Good news, fuck off.
Good news. What was that about?
I don't give a shit what Major Rayleigh has to say. He can go fuck himself.
He's really grating on me.
He's not Major Riley. That's fucking Rayleigh right there.
Is it
Look how
Rayleigh?
it's spelled.
Yeah, but Why are we using Japanese diphthongs and not English ones?
Because there's fucking supposed to be two... It's misspelled, so I'm gonna fucking call it Rayleigh.
Really? I think you misspelled the name.
Yeah, he misspelled the name.
Oh my fucking god. So, oh wait, what map is this again?
This is the fading place.
The fading place. Oh, finally I get to read another one of these blurbs. You spent a lot of time in that other one. Alright. This is the first of the levels I did after resuming the project in 2010, apart from the small Apostruct level, see below. I was still relatively unfamiliar with ACS scripting by the time I did this level, so there are less fancy ZDO mechanisms in here than in the later levels of the chapter. I really liked the level, though. It shaped up to be exactly the place I envisioned it to be in the beginning. Early versions of this level were really difficult to play, and I nerfed it several times before I was happy with its still not easy difficulty.
Why does fucking my map kill everybody in square? It's not that hard.
What, map 3?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It might be like the height variation. Also, I did step up the difficulty quite a bit for like the hardest skill level.
No, he's saying they're all dying on the easiest skill level.
Oh, well, they're just uncoordinated. I mean, like, the easiest skill level is pretty darn easy.
It is. Don't you regenerate health?
Oh, on the very, very easiest, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And I balanced the whole thing and played on every skill.
Look at Matt doing such a good job. We're all so grateful to him.
I spent many an evening like making sure everything was perfect. Like almost meticulously perfect. To what end, though?
At what cost, Matt?
But at what cost?
Hold up. 1, 2, 3. Shut up. 4, 5, 6. Okay, so this just goes in fucking order.
Wait, part time or big brick time? Violently car. Huge difference. What the hell is this copy paste job?
I don't know. I'm looking at it.
Oh shit! There's symbols on the ground.
Okay.
Oh, maybe they mean something.
Nah. Okay. So.
There's a dot. There's 2 dots.
Yeah, hold up. Okay, I just gotta figure out which one takes me to where I need to go. Alright. There were 3 Cacodemus and Panelon, so I'm picking 4. Nope, that didn't work. There were 2 openings. Let's try 2.
I hope it wasn't relayed in a message by,
he can
that dude.
He can fuck himself.
Riley, really Riley. Oh yeah, the big brick times were set by Tarnsman, who is a crazy person.
But the levels have changed to where not all those times are perfectly accurate anymore.
Yeah, we gotta kind of like retweak them.
A lot of them actually will probably become faster, so.
Like, we'll have to like retweak them. Oh, some guy, I think that Klez, obliterated your big brick time for the first map. Like it was it was set to 54 seconds. He did it in 44.
Yeah, there's a couple jumps you can do that I just didn't bother doing. Cause...
Yeah, he like jumped on like the heads of guys and
yeah, no,
like he killed like a maximum of like 3 people. I was like, holy damn, this guy is crazy. Oh, Violently Car is that close. Excellent job, Violently Car. / that close. Which close? That close.
Yeah, fuck it, I'm just going through every single one. Save. 1. No. It's not 2. It's not 3. It's not 4. Did I try 5? It's not 5. This is gonna be 6. Not 6. This is gonna be 7. Lucky number 7. Fuck.
Oh, brute forcing it?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Want me to open up an editor?
No, because I don't want to discover how broken this thing is. It's not 7. Let's try 8. It's not 8!
It is pretty hard to do the 44-second route in in that map. Because, like, I mean, you're just hit by cannonball guys all the fucking time. You just gotta dodge all of that.
I've tried every single one. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. Am I supposed to jump over here to this shit? No, you can't pick up anything over here.
Are you supposed to, like, flip some kind of switch before it, or...
I don't know what the fuck this is supposed to be. 4. Load. Let's try the fading place. Alright, save. We're gonna restart this map just so I can fucking see, like, if there's any fucking indication beforehand of what the fuck I'm supposed to do.
Yeah, the tree jump, I think, would be the hardest part in that map. I mean, I didn't even know about, like, all the insane tricks. So, I watched, like, the 44-second run, and I'm like, oh my god, that's insane. Use the tree. Ooh.
What's the tree jump?
There's a tree jump. You could jump on the tree in that ending section in A1, in E1A1 in square, and that will. I mean, that considerably lessens the time you need to take. I mean, there's like the simple one is you know, when you flip the switch to raise the lift, you can just jump onto the lift as it's raising, and then you run across the platforms, and then you jump to the tree that's there, and then to the exit.
Oh, okay, so you just don't do the SR50 to the exit? What?
No, I don't think so. Well, I mean, there's an SR50.
Yeah, you could just jump from the raising platform to the exit. That's why I'm confused with where you need to jump on a tree.
Ooh. I mean, like, the thing is, yeah, I mean, of course I didn't think of evenly spacing it between, or like positioning it in such a way that a full jump would still make you land on the tree, because, I don't know, it's crazy. But then again, I don't really do that sort of thing. Don't really leave in those things for speed running. There is one thing I left in, or actually we put in on A5, I believe, the 5th map.
Yeah, see,
minor inconvenience.
that's the thing, is that a lot of the times are set before all this new shit was put in, so I gotta fucking go back and, like, update all the times.
Yeah. But, you know, there's still a good enough guideline. I don't know, I think your city speed run is still doable. Like a Geometropolis.
Alright, yeah, there's zero indication what the fuck it is. What was that on Geometropolis?
Oh no, I mean, I'm saying I think your time is still viable.
No, I already tested that, yeah, that's fine. You didn't fuck anything up on that.
No. I mean, like, the enemies I added, I don't think really affected stuff in the way anyway.
Alright, we're gonna try fucking, there's a 3 Cacodemons. No, I just used 3 that time and it worked. What the fuck?
Oh, it's probably randomized every time.
But I used every single one. There's only 2 Cacodemons here, so watch, I'm gonna use 2. Let's do 2. No! 3. Okay, 3 works.
Oh, because there's 3 enemies. Maybe.
Let's try 1. Okay. Oh, I think it's whatever comes out of this side. So there's 2 out of this side this time. I'll try 2.
Oh, wait. Oh, I think Kate might have it. You saw pi on the ground, right? So, what are all the numbers of pi?
Okay.
Okay, so according to Kate, that's 314159265.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah, that's fine. Fuck that noise. I just assumed it was more of his stupid symbols, because he's put symbols fucking everywhere. It's not like there's... any.
Yeah, but how did you not recognize pi?
Because I'm not thinking about it. I'm not looking at it. Fucking. There's been so many other stupid nonsense symbols in this shit. What's a 5? No, it's 1, isn't it? Yeah, it's 1. It's 3 9. It's 3 1. Yeah, it's 1.
3 1 4 1 5 9 2 6 5.
Plus, his puzzles so far have been fucking retarded ass shit. So I was thinking of something like the number of enemies.
Although the Saleh has a point, this was built by evil mathematicians
Oh,
and wizards.
Fucking. None of the other story has correlated to that at all. So fucking. What the fuck do you want me to do?
Okay, so I think Violently Car found the SR-50 you were talking about. Dime's in the chat! He says Happy New Year.
What's up, man? What are you up, dude?
When's Evo gonna start up, and then we can talk about Batman Doom?
Are we through 1998? We are.
Yeah, so it's time for Ace Team's major contribution to the Doom community. Batman Doom. Actually, like, in Batman Doom, they actually use one, really obscure villain in there. The Tallyman.
I know nothing of Batman's comic lore.
Oh, man.
Apart from the time he fought a cactus or some shit, and he became a baby.
Well, I think,
fine.
wouldn't that be, like, all, like, the one-off terrible detective comic stuff?
I don't know, fucking... I don't know how Batman got started. I'm not a comic book guy. I have a lot of problems with how the whole structure of comic book mythos and shit is, where people die a million times and fucking villains never get beaten and shit like that.
I mean, I must admit, I'm not terribly well-versed in the comic Batman lore, but, like, in a lot of the other stuff, like, from what's been exposed in the animated series, and, I don't know, I've read a couple of, like, the major pieces of Batman comics. So, like, I think I know enough. Like, when I played, like, the Arkham games, I was like, oh, cool, they included this guy.
I own all the Arkham games, I still haven't played them. I need to do that.
So, Dime asks you, what are your best 10 WADs of 2014?
The CAC Awards.
There you have it, folks. Just play the ones in the CAC Awards.
I don't think the CAC, like, there was nothing missing in this year's CAC Awards. The CAC Awards had a bunch of stuff that I hadn't played.
We're not up to the Jade Cube yet, are we? That's like, it's like a lot further.
No, the J Cube's in the next level set. We have fucking a much, much worse level to play next.
Oh, Vivarium.
Oh god, fuck Vivarium.
I think that's actually the name of one of the Hexen secret maps.
Dude, fuck it so hard. It's such a terrible map.
It means, thing with living things in it.
Yeah, I know. Fuck!
Another accidental quit?
No.
Okay. Oh, the Crusher. Oh yeah, Dime, you aren't going to be at the Awesome Games Done Quick this year. Why not, man? Bunch of school-related stuff. Oh well, the stream will catch up to him. Like, I totally wanted to go this year, but then, like,
I was pertinent. This is 5%. I can live through that. Not if I take a Baron Ball. I can't. Yeah, 1%. Fuck yeah.
Tarnsman is the 1%.
I'm proud to be the 1%. There we go. Save.
Now, is that insta-death trigger, like, if you just, like, cross a line?
Probably.
That sucks. Like, I mean, at least make it so that the player touches the floor, because then you can still finagle a little bit your movement. Like, you still have a little bit of breathing room. But then again, there was no playtesting, I bet. Or maybe there's a little bit, just to make sure everything worked.
No, if there was no playtesting, I'd run into, like, unbeatable levels. Or maybe it's just so basic that he didn't fuck that up. But no, like, Square, Back to Saturn X Episode 2, Monster Hunter LTD. So, like, most of the CAC awards is what I really enjoyed this year. I didn't play that many Doom maps sets this year.
I gotta play the Monster Hunter ones. Like, I
They're
started playing
really
them.
good. They're
Yeah.
really, really good.
They, like, I saw, like, in the, like, the texture sets and the, like, the level detail so far, I'm just like, oh, man. Like, there's a lot of heart and soul put in this.
It's not even the, like, the visuals of them. It's just, like, the structure of the levels and, like, the fucking height variation and stuff. It's really good.
I gotta play through it. I mean, I gotta play through a lot of the CAC Award stuff. Like, I haven't been playing Doom maps very much. I've been playing a lot of other games that I needed to get around that I didn't have time to play while we were working on Square.
Oh yeah, like what?
Let's see. There was Shovel Knight. There was what else? What did I play in November? I played Binding of Isaac, Rebirth, but then that came out in November. But good timing. And what else? What other games? Oh, the Shadows of Mordor.
Game's really fun.
It is. I mean, it feels like, you know,
I don't
like,
give a shit
Batman...
that it like ripped off all this. Fuck that noise. I don't care about that. That's like totally irrelevant.
I mean,
to me, yeah.
the combat system works.
Dude, I don't care. Like, I had an argument with a buddy about it who was really upset that it was getting Giant Bomb's Game of the Year over Bayonetta 2 because it was just like copy and pasted from so many other AAA titles, and I'm like, it's the Led Zeppelin of that. I don't give a shit if they rip somebody off. They did it better.
Yeah. I mean, like, and it still had, like, that weird dynamic world vibe to it, where it was, like, the guys that you faced were, you know, could be, like, just a really minor dude, and then he killed you, and then now he's promoted to captain.
Well, that's just it, like, fucking, it's not that there's no punishment for death, it's that they're fucking, there is punishment for death. Fucking, the guys are now, like, 20 times harder.
Yeah, the punishment for death is time flies, and everybody gets more and more difficult.
Yeah. Why did I fucking move back into it? And why didn't I save? Why did I make just the worst decisions in my life?
Tarnsman, don't be so hard on yourself, man. I mean, it's just a terrible megawad.
It's a terrible megawad. It's slowly draining my will to live.
Well, then you'll have to take a trip to the Vivarium,
Oh, no.
where a lot of life apparently is, according to the name. Latin.
There's something like 10,000 or 1,000 monsters in that map, but you'll see. That map is fucking... Oh my god, I just thinking about it makes me just so fucking angry. It's so terrible. I have a red key now. Stands for Dimension Space Time Traveler.
Time, space, whatever.
Oh god, 7 is so bad. We got 7, like, fucking just the best parts of DTST are ahead of us.
What's 7?
It's such a bad map. It's fucking...
Oh, is it like a weird Deadly Sin oriented?
Yeah, it's so fucking terrible. It is... I'm gonna say it's the worst map ever made.
Did he accurately portray all 7 sins?
You'll fucking see it. It's so terrible.
I mean, I don't remember very much of it. I really just like skimmed through this thing. I'll never forget the blood of Fleckerthon.
The blood of Phlegethon. What about the phlegm of Phlegethon? Moving across these flesh pillars is so terrible.
Oh yeah, like one wrong step and you're dead.
No, it's not even that. Well, it is that, but it's more that they fucking, like, just the feel of movement. Like, you know Doom's air physics and how it feels?
Oh yeah, like I mean, as soon as you're not over ground, you get like, oh, I can't control.
It's not Daikatana levels, but it's pretty fucking awful feeling.
Daikatana has like no air control.
Daikatana's physics, like Daikatana's movement physics are terrible. Like the whole game feels like you're on ice.
I really, really like Square's movement. Like with like adding that additional bit of air control was like,
Dude,
it's so much.
That's what I love about Quake is the level of air control you have in Quake.
Yep. Do you really have that much?
You have so much air control in Quake. It's not even funny. It's like
I know you have way better air control than Doom.
It's like Square levels in Quake.
Like Square, you could almost like stop in place in the air in order to drop on platforms, and that is like perfect for all the platforming bits.
Really good in Quake.
I'm hoping we do some more interesting platforming stuff on the moon stages, because I think we're actually putting like lower gravity.
We better be putting lower gravity in. I'm depending on it.
Yeah, like we're putting in like a lower gravity part in like a lot of the moon surface stuff, and I think that would result in an interesting mechanic that will vary up levels quite a bit. But like, you know, there always has to be a part where the player has to get used to the new physics. So like, I think Pavera is making the first surface level, so some notes, Pavera. A little bit of an introduction with that. That's what we need.
Fuck these moving platforms.
They're moving?
Yeah, they're moving ever so slightly up and down so you can miss the jump.
Oh, good stuff. The floor waggle.
Yeah, it's the floor waggle, but like, you know how like it'll lower below 32 units so you fucking don't... Oh god, I just...
Yeah, like you'll just like slam up against it.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid.
Ugh. I mean, like, yeah, there should be a little bit of thought put into
the exit.
Don't make...
It is, see that right there, what I just fucking did. That was probably the most visible example of it.
Yeah.
I mean, I know how he wants you to approach it. He wants you to, like, fucking, like, do each one at a time and, like, watch them, but I'm not fucking doing that. Fuck that.
Oh, that's bullshit.
That's a waste of my goddamn time.
It really just should be just for visual effect in these sections. Like, the fact that you can't even really control player movement over the gaps is difficult enough.
Fuck. Quake's really fun. I don't know, fucking Quake single player is great.
I mean, it took kind of a backseat to the multiplayer aspect of Quake, though.
I've never played Quake multiplayer, and I love Quake.
What?
I didn't play fucking Doom multiplayer either. Fucking... The first, like, FPS I ever played multiplayer was the first Call of Duty.
I mean, I'll understand...
Like, not like, local... Like, I mean, like, multiplayer, not, like, fucking on a couch with buddies. Because that would be GoldenEye.
That GoldenEye.
Yeah.
But which has not...
That game does not that game is really like you go back and play that game and it's actually pretty bad.
It's very clunky, very
It is. It does not hold up.
It's like so then like I'm thinking did we like it because it was a competent first-person shooter on Nintendo 64?
I think we liked it because, and I don't know, games I play with, like, friends and shit, or with
Yep.
Ash, I enjoy them generally a lot more than if I just were playing them by myself. And I think that's where, like, GoldenEye has that appeal, is you played it as a kid with friends, and so it's ultimately, like, more fun than if you were just playing it.
Right, so it's like, it's
Where is
yeah,
the
it's more the
exit
social
pit?
aspect and the nostalgia aspect.
Yeah, where the fuck is the exit pit? Oh, I see the exit pit. I'm gonna go back through their door.
Well,
Fuck
you
off! Call of Duty multiplayer back in the day was actually kind of fun. I fucking loved M1 Garanding people.
And Clone Pickle, you could definitely play Metroid Prime if you got the, I think if you can find the trilogy version, you could play it on the Wii using like the Wii controls. Like Metroid 3's controls, or Metroid Prime 3's controls. And it's actually pretty good. Metroid Prime is great.
I hear good things about Metroid Prime.
You know what? The guy who made 3-Wave CTF was on the project. He works for Retro Studios, David Zoid Kirsch.
Yeah, that's just the fucking Megasphere. That's not the exit pit. The exit pit is open. COD 3 was terrible. COD 1 and 2 are great, and so is COD 4. COD 4 is amazing. Then it fucking became copy-paste. I didn't mind Black Ops 2. I thought Black Ops 2 was fun. Everything else has been boring shit.
Yeah, now Zoid works at Valve.
Where the fuck is this exit pit? Oh, wait, I know where the exit pit is. Fuck. That's right. Alright.
It's like Valve like knows every last person that was influential in the Doom and Quake communities and has hired them at some point. Because like you got Yuka Kiran in there, you have I think now I'm not terribly sure, maybe well of course Kaiser knows. Kaiser, did you ever work for Valve at some point? Because I remember seeing your name maybe in one of the commentaries.
Sorry for being a bit fun.
Or maybe I'm just seeing things.
We had a bit on door.
Well, I mean, they never hired John Carmack, yeah. Then maybe the Source engine wouldn't be as aged.
Finish them off, don't worry.
But like, what was it? Yeah, Dario.
Oh
still
god,
works at Valve.
this fucking map. Okay, this map is an arena followed by another arena, each with one monster type, and it goes through every monster type of the Doom Bestiary until you end it. And that's all this map is. So, fucking...
Hey, maybe we should consult the behind the scenes.
Yeah, fucking go to that.
This is the zoo level of DTST.
Yep, see, like, this is gonna be all shotgun guys, and that's all this map is shotgun, like, all this room is shotgun guys, and I kill all the shotgun guys, I go to the next room, and the next room is all chain gun guys, or all imps, or all whatever, and this is all the map is. This room repeated, I think there's 26 monsters in the Doom Beast series, so 26 times, this room.
Too much demonic interference, man.
This is the zoo level of DTST. I like the idea of not just having a classic zoo, but a bit of a hellish one that an evil wizard that an evil wizard would have created for himself or something like that. The zoo is already decaying, as you can see by the increasing damage to the architecture of the hub rooms. There is a little twist in the end that involves archviles. Uh-oh, spoiler alert. I hope I created a compelling experience, which
Oh, that's fucking right! After you clear all these rooms out, fucking vials teleport in and resurrect everything! Fuck you, Deathmatcher! Fuck this map! God damn it!
I hope I created a compelling experience, which doesn't come natural when separating all monsters strictly by type. The level was originally completed in 2010. Wow.
God.
Ten of 10 would play again. Well, yeah, you do kind of play it again, right? With all the with all the archviles. Oh man. I know I did something like that in yeah, it was map 29, CC3. You go through it, and then archviles pop in and kind of
Yeah, but your
resurrect
map had
everything.
architecture and fucking monster diversity and wasn't a fucking zoo pile of dog shit.
No, I guess not. At least he put walls up here for the chain gunners, and it wasn't like just one open room where they just
Honestly,
shoot
I
each
would like
other.
that because then I could just funnel them all to right here and shoot them with a chain gun.
Yeah, HPQ says, more like compel me to kill myself. Hey, yo!
Oh yeah, and he's got like the fucking like Latin names.
The Lat...
Like fucking
well, if Vivarium is the name of the map. Latin names for... What, like the sergeants? Oh no, or did he like make taxonomic names for...
Yes.
It's retarded. I'm sorry, but that is just... I mean, I understand what he might want to go for, but, like, oh my god. Like, it's almost literally a zoo in that case. All this zoological junk. I don't know. This map sucks. I don't know, people actually got banned from AGDQ.
Dude, if we went to ADDQ,
What?
we'd be so banned. I'm not even gonna. Every time I say
Maybe you crazy
AGDQ,
obnoxious man.
every time I say ADG, fuck, I can't even say it because I want to say IDDQD.
AGDQ.
I want to say IDDQD. I don't know what about it is about that acronym. Every time I start saying it, I want to say IDDQD.
Well, you type that in a lot when you're playing Maximum Doom maps.
I don't think I do. I don't cheat with God mode. The only thing I use for maximum
Oh,
Doom
it's
is
like, yeah, no clip.
no
Like,
clip when I'm stuck. Yeah, because fucking the maps are broken and uncompletable.
Oh, boy.
It's a good thing I left all those shotgun shells.
Yeah. I don't know. I at some point, I would probably just, like, chill in the back of the common room, but, like, be, like, a little bit drunk. Because, like, I'm like, sometimes, if you're just sitting there sober, what fun is that? Who's that guy that's always in the common room? Blue Glass? I mean, like, I understand, like, you know, like, what his angle is. He seems like a supportive dude, even if he's, like, you know, a little bit annoying at times, but, like, whatever.
Is he
That's,
the
like,
guy who got
annoying.
told to be quiet? Who
No, that was not him. He's the guy with the, like, the longish hair, like, to his shoulders, and the
I've
glasses.
seen Dimes runs
A little
of
bit overweight.
Awesome Game Done Quick, and I've seen the clip that Pavera linked every 5 milliseconds.
Yeah, I don't think he's in either of those.
Okay,
And,
that's
like,
the only things I know about Awesome Games Done Quick because I watch nothing else.
and he sounds a lot like this when he talks, and has the laugh like. But he seems like a nice dude. Like, he just is a little awkward. But I don't know. He seems nice.
I think that's everything in this room.
I usually watch all the AGDQ stuff after it's been like recorded. Like I never ever watch it live.
I just don't watch it.
Cause like odds are whatever's going on at the moment, I'm probably not going to be interested in. But like, and then I'm not subjected to the chat either, which is nice.
No, I like speedruns, but I'm generally like looking for like the world record or some guy like grinding a speedrun. And even then, like I just don't have the time to sit down and really watch a guy grind a speedrun. Like I try and watch Dime when I can, but most of the time I'm generally busy, so I don't get a chance to watch Dime. But
Yeah, Dime happened in the middle of the workday for me, so I was like I wanted to like donate during his time, but
well,
then
no, I mean I'm just talking like general streaming. Like I watch Dime at Awesome Games Done Quick, but that's about it. But like just general streaming, like Dime's the only one I really bother to watch grind on speedruns, and even then I just don't find the time to watch him most. So like with Awesome Games Done Quick, it's like I'll just go watch like the finished speedrun of somebody who has like world record or whatever and appreciate that. I just have no desire to watch like it being done live. Like I mean, I understand like the aspects of it. Like why did he separate fucking demons and specters? Because really that's what I needed. Shooting the same enemy twice, just one's invisible. Because really fucking this level of light is just so masking and deceptive to where I can't see specters perfectly in it. Not to mention the fucking texture choice.
I absolutely love the little aside that you just completely went into while talking about AGDQ. Like, yeah, so I don't really watch the live stream. This fucking map! Fluid. Really fluid. Ugh. So we're up to demons now.
Oh, so yeah.
Tarns, you alright, buddy?
Yeah, I'm fine. I was just reading chat. Yeah, the fucking chat at AD Awesome Games Done Quick is atrocious, but that's neither here nor there.
Out of stream demons.
Fucking did they have to ban Grill because a girl was playing a game and fucking everybody just lost their shit because oh no vaginas?
Yeah, when I see a woman, I'm more like, she'd never be attracted to me, and then I just leave her alone.
Wow, Matt.
Lack of confidence gets the better of me.
Okay, Shinji.
Who? Oh, from
Ava.
really? You can compare me to an anime. I hope Shinji Senpai notices me.
Is this fucking Australia on the ground, or is it an apple? Or is it Pac-Man?
What are you talking about? Oh, the design.
Whatever
on
the
ground.
fuck this thing is supposed to be on the ground. I guess it's the Kako feeding pit? Why the fuck didn't the zoo architect just make it a circle? Why is it this oblong fucking head?
Maybe it's C for
Kako demon?
go.
That's the worst C in the history of fucking C's.
I think the worst sea in the history of seas would be the Dead Sea.
Man, the Dead Sea's balla.
Bala, well, all that salt.
It's got its scrolls. It's a cool motherfucker.
Now, what is the thing around the Dead Sea Scrolls? Is that like kind of like the
I
origin
don't
of
fucking know.
some part of the Jewish important Jewish texts?
I am. What the fuck is this? Ah, fuck it. I'm a terrible Jew. Dude, fucking, I don't know. I know Moses did some shit. Fucking Egypt, Pharaoh, split the sea, wandered in the desert, fucking whatever. Where do I go? Is there like an armory? That actually. Oh, there is an armory. Holy shit. Maybe fucking if I try using the do not enter doors. Like, why would you do that? Why would you fucking put critical munitions for completing that map in a fucking don't enter door?
That's like reverse psychology, or like, oh no, if a human comes in here, put this on the door, maybe he'll be fooled. And you totally were, by the way. So maybe it's effective. That's like a Doom 1 texture, like the no personnel type of sign. Eh. Well, actually, it wouldn't be on a door like that, so he just, like, took the graphic, stuck it on the texture.
Is there another fucking, like, munitions stockpile that I haven't been to? No. There's not. Okay. I think very few people look how they sound.
Yeah, if you saw a picture of Rot King, I totally did not expect him to look like that. We all gotta meet up at some point.
That'd be nice.
Well, a lot of us have to fly. A lot of us would have to fly to different parts of the country. And then the trip has to be, like, stuff to do.
Fucking just... Don't tell me I have to kill the fucking... I do have to kill the Lost Souls! Please tell me...
Is it doing, like, the thing where it, like, counts the,
Yes... It's doing the thing where it counts.
Like, I mean, within a sector or something?
No, it just counts the total number of monsters in general alive, and it counts Lost Souls.
Oh, that's terrible.
Please tell me there's a separate room for Lost Souls.
There probably is. Why wouldn't there be?
I don't know, because I have faith.
A lot of people think I'm older than I am based on, like, you know, my interests and what I
There
talk about.
is a separate room for Lost Souls.
Like, I mean, like, I'm like a kind of an old soul, and like the music I listen to and stuff like that. So, like, some people actually thought I was like 40 before I told them I was like 30.
A lot of people thought I was like 35. I don't get that at all. I have a buddy who's 31, he's married, he just had his first kid, he looks like he's 17.
Jeez. Are you sure he isn't 17?
No, he's fucking, I've known him for most of his life, but he fucking looks like he's 17.
I kind of feel like the old man in the Doom community. It's like...
Isn't Dew like 40?
Dude, I don't know. How old are you, Dew?
Dew's in bed, isn't it like 1 a.m. over there?
Oh, probably. Let me think. Well, let's see. If it's +7 from here, maybe? Or 6? Yeah. This definitely is bedtime. Who knows? Maybe he doesn't... Maybe he doesn't...
Maybe he's you and he doesn't sleep.
I sleep.
No, I'm talking
sleep
like
late.
I'm saying what you would say to me. All right, I did Cacodemons. I did the okay. Now I gotta fucking do. Do Hellmites.
You know, there's one attribute on a lot of people that will always betray their age, and that's their hands. Like a lot of,
Dude,
like whenever I'm trying to figure out how old a person is, mostly women, I look at their hands.
oh.
And like if it looks like weathered and slightly wrinkly, then it's like okay, they're in their like 20s approaching 30. If it's completely smooth, that's like they are late teens, maybe. So do not approach.
Did I have the hands
like-
of a 60-year-old? All
Do
that
a lot of manual work.
yeah, all that building shit fucking it tweaks your hands, dude.
Yeah. It's like you may not have the age, but you have the experience.
You know that
Your
like
hands have seen shit.
my hands have seen shit. Yeah, that's right. Ah, fuck it. I'll just rocket the Barons. I don't want to waste my cells.
I mean, even if they use a lot of exfoliants and all that like gritty lotion that'll like get rid of dead skin cells, you cannot hide wrinkles. Like you just can't.
I don't know. Fucking one of my aunts is 48 and fucking she still has baby hands.
You mean like hands chopped off of babies?
Yes. No. I mean.
Like she's a voodoo priestess, and it's like, well, we moved on from skulls, so now we have.
Have you seen fucking Selma Hayek? She's like what 47 or whatever, and fucking
She looks like she's 20.
yeah.
I had a friend who I said was kind of like a short, weighty Selma Hayek.
Why is this fucking map so terrible? Just in all aspects, just horrible, horrible, horrible map. Deplorably horrible.
So what monster are we up to now?
We're up
Barons?
to Mancubi.
Oh boy.
Just use the fuck it. I'm using the plasma gun. I don't want to waste my cells, but there we go, rocket launcher. That's what I meant to select the first time.
Yeah, so it looks like the Czech Republic is 6 hours from where I am, so 9 hours from you. So +9 for you, +6 for me.
Damn it.
Jimmy! He's up.
What is the sleeping dude from? I want to know the context of the sleeping dude.
Oh, that that emoticon that Unwary put in
Yeah.
there.
Like, there's a couple of faces that I just want to know, like, the context of, like, what prompted, like, what the fuck is excited Asian dude?
Yeah, like all the the dumb in jokes that would be on the Twitch screen, Twitch streams.
Yeah.
I think Dime just looking disappointed is like a given. Because he's just like...
That doesn't
he
even look
always seems to-
disappointed, he just looks disheartened, like, all of his dreams have been crushed, and he found out he was, like, turned down for a small business loan, so he's not going to be able to start his, like, confection stand that sells iced treats.
Sells iced treats. Ah, like frigid confections. I see he's trying to... I see that, you know, Deathmatcher's trying to vary up the zoo rooms in some way, but I don't know. Like, they don't seem to play to monster strengths.
They're terrible.
I mean, what was it? A zoo map I really liked was the zoo map in Rebirth by, was it Bjorn Ostman? Vader?
Vader, yeah. You know what the best part about this Arachnotron room is? The horrible cutoffs on fucking the terrible TNT cobweb texture.
Like the flecks of blue and the cobwebs. Like they looks like they almost like scanned in a picture and then they're just like palette converted and they said fuck it, leave it in, no touch-ups.
Fuck. God, this map.
It looks monotonous. Why not just cheat your way through, man?
Because we're playing DTST legit, because this is basic design failed day +2, and I fucked up and didn't.
Like I'm already hating this, and I'm only a spectator. I can only imagine what you're feeling.
Dude, my actual my knees hurt more than they normally do, and fucking my wrists hurt, and fucking my fingers hurt. Like I feel physically ill from playing this.
Oh man. Well, you've been playing it for about 2 hours now.
Yeah,
straight?
this is the last map where we're gonna stop after this map. I said I'd stop at 7, but I'm gonna be an asshole and keep going.
Oh, all the revenants all loaded in. Just occupying the door there, because I bet all of them are not deaf. Oh, look, they're dancing on whatever the hell those are.
Graves. Yeah. Fucking. Why did I run to the side of that? I have a Tarnswad to look forward to, thank God. Thank heaven for small favors.
Tarnswad?
Yeah, Adam AK makes the best joke wads. Fucking. So I walked by the TV earlier today, right? And the fucking Xbox One controller is sitting on the table with a rubber band wrapped around it, and the thumbstick like held down in the downward towards like the handle, so it was going down and to the left the whole time. And I look at the screen and fucking Michael, because it's Grand Theft Auto 5 is on, and Michael's just walking in circles in the fucking desert, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? And she's like, oh, there's some quest where I have to walk 5 miles in the desert, and like it took like 2.5 hours for it to complete. I'm like, what developer would fucking put this in the game?
Rockstar for satirical purposes?
It's apparently some.
What is it, like an achievement? Is
yeah,
it like a dumb achievement?
Yeah, she's doing all the achievements. It's fucking
Achievement mining is the dumbest fucking thing.
I love achievements, alright? It's terrible, it's terrible. Fucking, we get a game, and we have to get all the achievements, and if there's multiplayer achievements, we get pissed off, because then we gotta get multiplayer achievements.
Oh, man.
And she hates playing multiplayer, so it's funny.
But I briefly entertained the thought of, like, writing in an achievement system in Square, and like an ACS, but I was like, fuck that. That would be impossible to add in such a way that isn't invasive as fuck.
No, I played the game back when it came out for the 360 and fucking whatchamacallit. I didn't 100% the game. I played through all the missions. Apparently there's some side mission where you join the Epsilon cult and have to do all this shit as Michael. And that's what she was doing today, and fucking it was just like fucking 2.5 hours of doing circles in the desert.
Nice.
Oh, that's right. I kill the Baron, and it makes the Cyber Demon appear because the Baron's the goat and the Cyber Demon's the T-Rex, and this is Jurassic Park.
I want, like, really demeaning achievements in a lot of games. Like, I remember there was one, a demeaning achievement in, what was it, one of the games that Suda51 made, Lollipop Chainsaw, where, like, if you looked up, like, if you positioned the camera to look up the player character's skirt, it gave you an achievement for that.
There's
like, you
some
can
great
point out all the creepy motherfuckers.
There's some great achievements in Sunset Overdrive. In fact, I'm pretty sure there's an achievement for getting an achievement.
I like meta achievements too. Like in what is it, in Portal 2, there's an achievement where like that's just like a continuation of a joke. Where it's like Gladys says, "Oh no, this must be the part where he kills us," and then Wheatley's like, "Hello, this is the part where I kill you," and then an achievement pops up as like the part where he kills you, and then the description is, "This is that part." And then there's also I played this game, I think that was called or like Achievement Unlocked, and it was just you moving like one of those like weird clip art elephants.
Hold up.
around.
All right, I'm gonna see if I can kill some of these before they teleport. Fuck. All right, load.
So like the entirety of the game was to like do like dumb achievements in like this one map.
Go.
Quickly, Marine. Get back to those compounds.
Oh my god, they're rezzing everything!
Making it impossible for us to teleport you out.
Fuck off, Vials.
Oh, what does Major Riley have to say about it?
It says get back to the fucking everything.
Is he sounding like all more and more demented now?
Yeah, he turns evil because he sucks, but whatever.
Like I could have seen that coming a mile away.
No, they're not rezzing that much, actually. There's only 16 things alive. Mancubus.
Floppy Flams is telling me play the game Don't Shit Your Pants. It's got 11 achievements. And it's a very short Flash game. I think I remember hearing about it. Did the guys that made Rogue Legacy make that?
There's a game called Don't Shit Your Pants. It's fucking
Yeah.
fantastic, is what that
It's
is.
a small little Flash game, I think. Jimmy, we are about up to Vivarium. That's like the 23rd map.
Yeah.
So we're in Chapter 4.
We got like 12 more maps after this shit. It's probably gonna be like 3 or 4 sessions more. Because these maps get long. No. File here. One Finger Death Punch.
Yeah, the guys that made Don't Shit Your Pants also make One Finger Death Punch. I think.
That's such a fucking... That's Pain Elementals. Nothing's gonna be resin there. Where's Caco Demons? Is this the Caco Demon one? I think this is Caco Demon 1. Or is this Lost Soul 1? Oh, this is Lost Soul 1.
I don't think he even puts a Wolfenstein SS guy in here.
No, I didn't put a Wolfenstein SS. And there wasn't a Keen room, and that's disappointing. That was like his chance for glory, and he fucked it up. No.
Or for like the SS, because there would be like the one time where we would just be like, yep, confirmation that this is absolute crap, included a Wolfenstein SS.
Has there been anything good that's used Wolfenstein SS? Surely there's been some good Wolfenstein SS maps.
Not really. I mean, like, that Roulier, mini, like, the map set, turned the SS into, like, a zombie man that had, like, a way more accurate shot, and, was, like a former, soldier or whatever. And I'm like, okay, that varies up the gameplay a little bit, makes a little bit of sense. Like, they used, like, everything.
Yeah, I think Dead Rain, or Black Rain used some. Black Rain's a good map.
Oh, that's one of SP's maps? Black Rain?
No, that's a rocking map.
That's a rocking map?
Yeah.
What am I thinking of?
I don't know what the fuck you're thinking of. Suspended in Dusk?
He also, SB, I think, also had, like, one map in... Did he have, like, a map in a community chest?
I don't know if he did. I can't think of an SP map from a community chest. Oh yeah, Rocking Map 23 used Zombie Men, that's right.
Yes, thanks, Essel. SB had a map in community chest, too. It might be the map I'm thinking of.
What map did SB have in CC2?
It was, I think it was around the middle. It was one of the longer ones, I think.
I would have remembered it because it would have been a good map in CC2.
But, like, you know, to be fair, you're gonna forget a lot of the maps just because of the amount of maps in the community chess series that are. Yeah.
Thank God I'm done with that horse shit!
Woo!
Isolate your signal. In a few seconds, you'll be back at that portal place.
Vivarium, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
Only a minor issue. Alright, Marine. Try to access
Hot damn.
I think it's this area we got her next.
Oh, there's no real ending? He just teleports you out of it?
Yep.
That's dumb.
If I remember correctly, the Vault of Flesh is the human body level that ends with us being shit into a toilet.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God. Alright, that was it for DTST for today. Fuck.
Yep. Oh, we get to see the Jade Cube as well.
Yeah.
Ooh.
We get to see the Jade Cube. That was part 3 of Dimensions of Not Time. That's not what this was. This was DTST. Dimensions of Time is a much, much better map set.
You are entirely too generous.
It's cheeky and fun and, you know.
It was my dumb 13-year-old
Yeah,
self
but
making
it feels like that, and it's fun. Okay, it's fun. It's more fun than Joe Ilya's maps, that's for sure.
Oh, I guess that's a given.
So congratulations. With worse tools and a line def limit, you made better maps than Joe Ilya.
I work with limitations rather than against them.
So yeah. Alright. We're off.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah.